Now, bro, people keep asking me, what is the Elite Club? I thought it would be easier to jump on a video to explain. So how would you explain it?
Well, it's been an interesting year with the Elite Club, getting it started, to be honest with you. And I went through, just being honest, I went through, is Elite Club something totally different from your partnerships? Is it not? And you know what I did? I took the advice of everybody, and now it's completely part of your partnerships, but it's the top level, if that makes sense. So, I mean, this coming year, we've got loads of new leaders that are coming on board to have all different types of event, because we're going to add to it, because this year has been all nice dinners, which you've been to a few of those.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. I wasn't going to say anything.
dear.
I mean, we're talking about myself as well. But next year, not just dinners, polo matches, rugby, corporate, typical stuff you're used to, that sort of stuff. So, so I guess the thing that probably make the most sense, Shane, can you explain, why have an Elite Club? What's it all about?
I think the easiest way I've come to explain it, and that is business when you start is a journey, right? So you start off at the bottom, if you want. We all start off at the beginning, and you start learning and you start making connections. But as you get towards your kind of established business, you are looking for, higher up businesses to network with. And the more successful businesses don't have much time. They're very time poor. So when they go to a networking event that basically covers small, medium-sized businesses, they sometimes find that it's a lot of sorting to find the right people. So what the Elite Club basically does is it kind of takes away the smaller businesses, and this isn't to disrespect them, it's just they're not ready for it. They're not ready for it. So you get all the decision makers in the room, you get the people that are at a higher level of business, both connection-wise and success-wise in terms of where they are in their business. And it really just gets those conversations together with the right people at the right level of business. So it basically sorts things a lot quicker for people when their time is very precious.
And the thing that I've loved about Elite Club this year already, was just the start and everything, is as I'm getting to know I'd normally use the word mature businesses. It doesn't really matter. It's the same thing. As I'm getting to know them better, I'm able to feed them, if it makes sense, the people from your partnerships that are the smaller businesses, because they need them anyway. They just don't, as you said, they're time poor. They don't normally walk into a typical normal YP event. They either don't have the time, or they walk in and don't see people that are their avatar, if that makes sense. But they need all these products and services anyway. So it's really nice to be able to feed them the people that we already know and trust. So it becomes an entire circular economy, so to speak, anyway, which is great.
Indeed. And sometimes people don't like going to these events where there are so many people. So what the Elite Club does is it makes it more focused as well. Yes. And the other thing, which you're great at as well, is when someone signs up to an event with the Elite Club, they might turn around to you and say, well, bro, I would like to have someone where you would say, look, what sort of people do you want there? What sort of businesses do you want? Who do you want to meet? And then that's where the premium comes in a bit more, because it goes towards, the administration of getting the right people in the room if they're not already.
And also, I guess another thing, if people that haven't been involved wouldn't notice, everybody that's attending, they have a small bio done about them that's given out to the people, usually about a week or more before. That way you can study the bio, see who's going to be in the room, so you're prepared for whom you want to talk to. Then take just talking about the meals right now. Obviously, the other events will work different ways. But take a table of 6, put the right people on that table we know can do business together, and then take the time afterwards to phone them up and ask, what did you think of the event? Is there anyone you didn't get a chance to talk to? And the third one, to be honest with you, is the lead gen for us. Now that you've been, who do you want at an event?
Yeah, sure. And my last thing on it really is just to say that people always pay for convenience. And the one thing I found with the Elite Club, just myself, is that by paying that bit more, you get that work done for you, and I think that is really important, because, time is money. And this is the other thing that separates the affordability of other networks, and in particular your partnerships. It's a great starting point, but if you want to progress, like anything, you've got to spend money to make money, right? So I think it's absolutely fantastic to grow your business when you're at that level.
And as you know, this has been a hard journey for me, because I don't like levels. I don't like elite feel. I don't like those things in principle, but now that I'm doing it, I love it
It's a
because
natural-
I see what the payback is.
And it's a natural progression, and we said that from the early on when Cornish partnerships back in
Yeah,
the day.
yeah.
It was all about looking after the little guys because we are little guys and stuff, and that will never change. We'll always do that.
Yep.
But I think what we've noticed on our journey, and when we sat down at the Victoria in January, I was just saying that this is what I need to do at the moment as well because I feel I'm getting to that stage. So every person will experience it at some stage, God willing, that they're doing well with their business.
Yep.
And as long as they keep networking and finding the support of others, they'll do well.
Cool. Well, I'll say for the end of the video, if you'd like to get involved in the Elite Club, because I'm looking for more leaders, and these atypically will be someone that already leads their entire own network, or they've got a nice thick black book, so they can be involved. There's ways that we work this in team, partnership is the best way to put it, and help us to help each other to take more people on that journey. Simple as that.
Absolutely.
So that's it. Well, thanks for jumping on camera with me. This is a good little studio here. You like it?
I'll tell you what, it's going to be beautiful when it's finished.
Yeah, tell you what. So you should try it out more often. This is Corker Media Studio. So if you ever want a connection with these guys, I can hook you up, all right?
I look forward to that.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much from my studio.